We're live. Welcome back to Cool Sports. It's your favorite ginger here. Oh gosh, sneezing all morning. Not good because I have an interview soon. After this stream, of course. But thanks for coming in. No green screen today because I need to access that um what you call it. But I do need to get a new background here in this. Here, 1 second. Oh gosh, I sent it to myself. I think so. But yeah, no green screen today. Because reasons. I gotta access that because I gotta get church clothes for my interview. Like literally, I have to leave right after. We'll be over around 1-ish, but it takes 45 minutes to get there. So yeah. Um, yeah, send that to myself. 1 second, y'all. Get that UNLV background out of here. It's the only thing I forgot to do. Right there. Right here. Boom. As gallery. Save. Get out of that. All right. What's up, Junior Denim? Welcome. Thanks for coming on in. Okay. This open. Thank you. Sweet. I just need to move it up a little bit. All right. Make it a little bigger. There we go. All right. Charleston Classic is what we're playing in. A little mini 2-day tournament, I think, with three other teams. Of course, Tulane we play today. If we win, we play the winner, Boston College and Davidson. If we lose, we play the loser of those two. And then I think there's another side of the bracket with like bigger teams. There's like I think it's like Michigan and but we don't even play them, so we don't even have to worry about them. I wish we play them, but this is still going to be a good test for us. This is still going to be a really good test for us. Two really good teams, 4-0 versus 3-1. Mountain versus West versus whatever conference they're in. What up? What up? What up, y'all? What the heck? Okay, I just had to mute on and mute off again for it to work. That was weird. Hopefully it's working. That'd be working. I might better be freaking working. Or I'm ending this and restarting it. There's just no thumbnail on it because it made me make another stream for some stupid reason. I hate when it does that. I should just be able to add it though on my phone. Oh, come on, phone. Wait, edit. Thank you. On Streamlabs now, it makes me freaking upload the thumbnail on there, but I don't have it like saved on my. I make the thumbnails on my phone, so I have to add to with my phone. There we go. Yeah, we're good now. Delete this one. Made a double stream again. Of course it did. All right, put in Discord since it created a different stream. Interview right after this. Putting on from waist below. I'm putting on. Oh, get ready. So it doesn't take too fast after this game. I get this job. There will be less streaming once I get a job, of course. Been job searching for a while now. I think this is the one because I interviewed for a different for this job a month ago. They wanted me to do swing shift, which is like 6 p.m. to midnight. I'm like, heck no. I'm like, heck no. And then because the one I was going to apply for a month ago, it said 3 to 6, but then they had one of their workers that was working the swing shift move over. I'm like, dang it. So then they wanted me to do swing shift. I'm like, nope. And then some person quit, I guess, and so they opened it back up like 4 days ago, and I got an interview again. They were going to give me the job. I just didn't want the shift that they had available because, yeah, apparently my shift was gone that I had actually applied for. So, yeah, I'm applying for it again. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I get it because the hours, listen up, everybody. 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So I don't have to work Friday. If I get this job, I don't have to work Friday or Saturday or Sunday. It's Monday through Thursday, 6 to 4:30. Pretty freaking good. And then I can come home and stream the late night games. Let's go. Monday Night Football and all that. Let's get it. Perfect freaking hours. Sorry, y'all. I'm tying my freaking shoe. Getting ready for a job interview. Yeah, they interviewed me already, and then they wanted me to interview again for some freaking reason. They probably have to do that. Wouldn't be surprised if they give it to me on the spot. We'll see though. Imagine I just show up, they ask like two questions, and then they're like, "Oh, we already heard from you last time." Like that'd be funny. Wouldn't be surprised too. I want to work graveyard shift. Heck no, I'm not working that swing shift, graveyard shift, whatever. Like 6 p.m. to midnight. Played for Georgetown last year, I think. And then a couple years ago, he played for Texas Longhorns. So, yeah, he averages 20.5 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, and 3.3 assists per game. So we got to definitely look out for him. 6'5" guard. MJ Collins will probably be guarding him, most likely. But other than that, they got a big man and some nice guards. That guy's pretty big, too. But we got Tucker Anderson, Tucker Anderson's going to have to be great on defense today because there's that other big guy who's switched on to Mason Fossil right now. Tulane wins the tip here. They're going to move it up here to the right. Tulane getting pressured by Drake Allen, who's back today. Drake Allen getting the start today, back from that foot injury, missed a couple games after that foot injury. I thought it was going to be worse because it did not look good when it happened. Here's a wide open three. Rattles in and out. And Templin's able to hit it to Drake Allen. That ball. Here come the Aggies. Templin double team kicks it out. Wide open is MJ Collins. He can't knock it down. Put back by Mason Foslev is good. Poor rebounding by Tulane there. Got knocked out on those wide open shots if you're Utah State, though. But good putback by Mason. We'll take that. Tulane moving it out here. Good defense here from the Aggies. They try to get in the post and it's closed off and they have to kick it out. Good stinking defense here by the Aggies. Good defense by Tucker Anderson. He loses the ball. Good defense. Good stinking defense. Tough shot. Low shot clock. Rebound Aggies. Great defense. And here comes Drake Allen. Drake Allen kick it. Mason Fossil of Euro step kicks it out. MJ Collins wide open in the corner. Kicks it out to Mason. Mason driving in. Draws 2 defenders and draws the foul. Nice aggressive drive by Mason Fossil. What's up, Aaron? Or Aaron and Eric, my bad. Change back to retro. Nice pass on the inbounds, and you missed the layup. How do you miss that? What a pass from Mason Fossil to Tucker Anderson on the inbound. And Tucker Anderson just misses it over the short guy. Easy layup. Good defense by the Aggies on the other side. It's out of bounds off of the Aggies. Good defense, though. Playing pretty good defense right now. Obviously, they haven't scored yet, but we got to make those layups on the other side, though. Especially when you get an inbound play that was a perfectly drawn up by Coach Calhoun. That was a easy layup for that. 2-2. Got to make that, though, especially on the road. Neutral site here for both teams in the Charleston Classic. Out to MJ Collins. MJ Collins looking for a pocket pass. Finds Mason wide open in the middle of plate for another easy floater. Back-to-back easy floaters for Mason Foslev. One off a rebound, one off a nice pass. On the other end, it's blocked by Templin, and here comes Drake Allen. 3-on-2 break, 5-on-2. Mason Foslev again. What a pass from Drake Allen. He also got smacked in the head. No call. Mason with all 6 points for the Aggies. Rowan Brown kicks it out. That's the guy we got to pay attention to. Easy floater for Tulane. Their main scorer hasn't got it going yet. Mason Fossil for 3. Shouldn't have shot that, and it's no good. Rowan kicks it here. Looking to push momentum here because you got to against this Aggie team, but the Aggies get back on defense here. Rowan kicks out in the corner. Nice help defense on this drive by Templin, and Drake Allen just rips it from him. Ahead pass to Tucker Anderson. Layup's good. Good defense leading the offense for the Aggies right now. Good job by Drake Allen just ripping it from him. Drake Allen, good defensive guard. Good defense, and he draws a foul. Got him on the arm. MJ Collins will pick up the foul there. Yeah, that was a crazy steal. That dude just drove, like, good help defense by Templin, and then just Drake Allen comes in off that weak side and just rips it from him, and it's off to the races from there. We're playing good defense that's leading to good offense. Uh, but we are getting a lot of fouls. Well, actually, that was our first foul, I guess. But we're playing good defense that's leading to good offense, and we're still only up by 3 because they've made a couple tough layups and got to the free throw line. Offensively, we got knocked down wide open threes. Um, that's been a struggle for the Aggies is shooting. They only made 1 3 last game, but they won, or no, 2 3s last game, but they won the game because the other team didn't only made 1 3. So freshman Elijah Perriman checks in for the Aggies. Gary Clark in the game for Templin, and another freshman in the game, number 35, who didn't play last game, is also in the game. Mason Foster, another aggressive drive there, gets tripped up and draws the foul. 16:09 left this first half. Perriman will inbound here, the freshman. Looking for the freshman in the middle paint. He draws 2 defenders. Now 1 more to Gary Clark. Perfect inbounds play by the Aggies. The freshman driving in, drawing 2 defenders, which clears up Gary Clark, the senior transfer from Texas A&M Christian Academy. Speaking of Gary Clark with the steal, Perriman dumps it off. MJ Collins rises up and dunks it down. Time out, Tulane. Great start for the Aggies defensively. That's where all our offense is coming from. We're not even setting up in the half court. We're just getting turnovers, and it's leading to baskets off the turnovers. It's great to see. We haven't even made a 3 yet. All 2s, all layups or dunks. Mason Foster was 6 of the 12, and then Tucker Anderson had a layup, MJ Collins had a layup, and who else had a layup? Somebody else had a layup. I swear somebody else had a layup. Maybe Templin? I'm not sure. Let me check right now, actually. Mason actually might have 8 of our 12. Now I'm thinking about it, which is crazy. Sure. Let's see. Oh, Google's not even updated. Let me go to ESPN. They won't be ahead. The game is on ESPN too for anybody who's wondering. Um, yeah, ESPN 2. Mason has 6 points. Okay. 2 for Tucker Anderson, 2 from MJ Collins. So, yeah. All layups and dunks. Crazy. We haven't even made a 3 yet, and we're just rolling right now. Is impressed by the early start a little bit, but he obviously isn't happy enough. He wants it to keep going now that the bench is in. Colby King checking in. Good defense here, nearly a steal by Mason Fosliff. Gary Clark pressuring the ball handler, and Mason comes over. Good freaking defense by Mason Fosliff. Good defense! Stolen away from Mason Fosliff, diving onto the floor. Gary Clark loses the ball. Aggies try to go too fast down the court after Mason Fosliff dives on the floor. A wide open 3 for Tulane. and it's a three. Yeah, Mason Fossil and Gary Clark Gary Clark's got to slow that down. You're not a point guard, buddy. And they just come up right behind you and steal it after Mason gives it to you on the floor. He passes it up to you. You got to slow it down and get to like Perriman or something because the freshman driving it gets pushed and draws the foul. Imagine fouling a skinny guy. I know he's tall, but that guy on Tulane has way more meat on his bones. Bro, look at them playing zone in the paint because they know we're gonna drop a freaking inbounds play. They'll they know it. Wide open three in the corner for a freshman. It's airballed. Gary Clark grabs the rebound. Aggies have a guy open in the paint. That's the freshman. It's blocked, and he nearly gets the rebound. That freshman, he's too skinny. He can't finish through contact. Dribble or something there. Tulane for three. Got it. Wow, magnet ball. 6 quick points for Tulane. Why does it say 15-9 on ESPN 2? ESPN 2's tripping. It's 12-12. Two threes in a row for Tulane. Magnet. Number 35 needs to come out of the game. I know that they have a lot of height and we need more height out there, but he's too skinny right now. And he's a freshman. Of course, we'll give him time, but he's too skinny. Drew that foul, I guess, but he's got to finish that dunk. MJ Collins here. MJ Collins. Screened by Gary Clark. He's just going to pull a three in two guys' face and knocks it down. What a shot. Over two guys. Just rises up and fires. Same thing with Tulane, but they can't get it to go. Poor shot selection by Tulane there, and they're going to draw a foul, the Aggies. Tulane trying to go 1-for-1 there as MJ Collins pulls it in the face of two defenders, knocks down a three. What a shot. Tulane tries to come back and do the same thing, and they miss it. They did call a foul on Tulane there. What? That's a foul. Instead, they call out of bounds on the Aggies. That's stupid. Wide open in the corner off an inbounds play. Gets no good. No good. It's front rim there. Here comes Perriman. Perriman to MJ Collins. To Colby King. Colby King here. To Perriman. The freshman. Over Colby King. Now goes to the paint. And pushed in the back by Daniels on the entry pass. He doesn't like the call, but clearly a push in the back there. Another foul on Tulane. Fouls by Tulane are racking up. Aggies just haven't gone to the free throw line or that much because they've been away from the ball fouls. Inbounds play here to Gary Clark. Gary Clark kicks it out. Three defenders guarding two guys in the paint there on an inbounds play because they know they can't stop us on that. They haven't been able to until they did that. Gary Clark again. Wow. This transfer from Texas A&M Christian Academy has been special. What a tough shot in a crowded paint there. That's a tough layup there. Or floater. Good defense from the Aggies. Help defense. Good. Rotate. Good close out. Good help. Pull up. It's no good. Rebound Aggies. That scoreboard is not right, by the way. I'm pretty sure. It says 17 and okay, whatever. I'll just agree with ESPN too. They're the professionals, but I didn't think that's the right score. But another three for Tulane. Is this score right? I guess. Come on, Aggies. Our defense was playing good. Now it's looking a little lazy on these. We can't guard the three ball right now. Good ball movement from the Aggies. Perriman drives in. Nice dip off pass. That's goaltending, ref. What? That hit the backboard. That hit the backboard. Clearly. That's goaltending. That was a great pass, dump pass to Gary Clark for an easy layup, and it hit the backboard and they hit it off the backboard. Well, they didn't hit it off the backboard. It hit the freaking backboard and then they hit it off the backboard. Okay, never mind. That's not goaltending. Live, it looked like it hit the freaking backboard. But Gary Clark's got to go up stronger than that. Guy behind him just hits it off the backboard there. Now Tulane's gonna get 3 free throws on the other side. What happened? We were just up by like 6. The defense, I think, has been playing good. They've made a couple crazy shots. They're starting to make threes, Tulane. That's the problem. We gotta be better on the three balls. We're getting still to start the game. We were getting stills and we're getting out and running. That's why how we got up by 6. And now it feels like Tulane's adjusted and is moving the ball a lot better and getting it to the corners, which is what you have to do against this matchup zone defense that the Aggies throw at you. Um, and they're making threes. We gotta be better. We gotta be a little bit better on these, on rotating, getting out on these shooters, making it tough for them. And then our whole offense is pretty much when we get stills, like we're not that good in the half court, obviously. We just, I mean, we're decent in the half court as long as we can get it to our big man and then kick it out and get a wide open shot because they like to double team our big guys, but we gotta be better defensively. Because to start the game, we were on fire. We got up by what 6 or 7, and then just like the first 6 minutes of this game, we were playing good, and now last 3 minutes, Tulane adjust has adjusted, and they're gonna they could take the lead here with 3 free throws. Rowan Rabah or whatever, their leading scorer with 20 points, hasn't scored yet, but he draws a foul on the 3-point line, and he's gonna go line here for three free throws. Hasn't scored yet, and now he gets 3 free throws. You can't foul their best player on. He's taking over 10 free throws a game. No wonder we fouled him. He's good at foul baiting. Dang, so he averages 20, but he takes 10 free throws a game. So we gotta not foul him. And what do the Aggies do there? They foul him to put him at the line for 3 free throws. Now this is his first points of the game. He gets the first one to go. That's his first point of the game, which is good. Second free throw is good as well. Tulane can take the lead here with the free throw. This guy used to play for Georgetown in Texas. It's their leading scorer. Gets all 3 free throws to go. We can't foul him anymore. Like you can't foul him. If 10 of his 20 points per game is from the free throw line, which is crazy, just don't foul him. Like play better defense without fouling, and we'll be okay. Tough pass to Templin. Templin lobs it and a bad pass. Horrible pass. What was that? Come on. Good job. Good job by Zach Keller coming over. Because he was helping out on the guard there, pressed up too much, and then the guard just went right past him. Help defender came over, Jake Allen, who's already out there, and then they went straight to the paint, and Zach Keller's was able to get a hand on it. Good stuff. Good rotating there. Good tough defense by MJ Collins. Chucks up a. How did that go in? That lucky. That luck. That's lucky. Bro just chucked that up late shot clock with MJ Collins all over him, and it goes in. That is the luckiest shit I've ever seen. Bro, can we stop giving the ball to Carson Templin or take him out of the game? That's 2 turnovers on trying to pass it to Zach Keller. Big to big pass. Like, that's 2 turnovers in a row. Take him out. Can we take Carson Templin out, please, Calhoun? That's 2 turnovers in a row. Take him out. That lucky shot, though, man. That lucky ass shot. That was so freaking lucky. That was almost as lucky as Markkinen, Lloyd Markkinen shot against the Bulls. Lloyd Markkinen was fouled, though. That shit was just, he chucked it up and said, please God, go in, and then they went in. The luckiest shit I've ever seen, man. Oh my gosh, they have magnet. They have magnet. Like, what are we supposed to do about that? 6 point lead now for Tulane after we were up by six. And then they did their adjustments, and our offense is not looking good. Our defense isn't pressuring enough. Come on, let's go, Aggies. Double teamed, and you throw it away again. Backcourt violation. What are we doing? What are we doing? We were just up by 8. We just got like to start the game. We got 4 steals in a row and got up by 8. And now we're struggling to get steals and getting out and running, and then we have to set up in the oh, there's a steal. Come on, get the ball. Like Mason Fossil is out there getting steals. There's a steal by Mason, easy dunk. And one, ref, and one. And one Mason, or it should have been and one, but they didn't call it. L refs. See, if we would only be down by 2 if that lucky shot didn't go in. Whoops. Lucky ass shot. Whoops. I did not made it do +1. How's that not an and one, ref? That should have been an and one. How do the Aggies suck? They're 4-0. Out of bounds. Let's go. Good defense. And they have to pass it to the corner. It's too far ahead. Aggies basketball. A turnover for Tulane. There we go. Good pressure there. And they force a turnover. All right. Now we have to do what we are not good at and set up in the half court. Nice pass to Mason Fossil. Layup. Bro, why are we missing layups? Why are we missing layups? We've missed 2 layups. Tucker Anderson missed a layup and Mason Fossil missed a layup. How's that a foul? Are we serious right now? Ref, are we kidding me right now? Bro just cut him off on the baseline and you're calling a foul? Are you serious? That is weak as heck. That is so weak. And of course they score off of it. Wow. Utah State versus refs. Wow. Tulane's made that lucky shot, and then the refs have to help them get the lead up by even more. Like, pathetic. There's a wide open look for 3, and we knock it down. There we go. MJ Collins again for 3. Back within 3 here. Should be only down by 1. Not lucky I shot earlier. Block that shit. Are we kidding me? Horrible help defense. Aggie's pushing it down here on transition, trying to get an early shot. They're going to have to calm it down here. Tulane gets back on defense. Get out. There you go. MJ Collins again for 3. Missed that one. Rebound Mason Fosliv. Fosliv, go up. Go up strong. There you go. Mason and Fosliv, tough bucket. Off the rebound in the paint. Come on, defense. Get a stop. Wide open is in the corner is their best player. He misses the 3. And here come the Aggies. Pick it. Tucker Anderson fakes the 3, drives in, kicks it out. One more. MJ Collins, easy. What a move by MJ. Pump fake, easy mid range. Gets the guy to fly in the air, and we got a 1-point game. Deflected there by good hands by Drake Allen. Good hands! Stolen by Drake Allen. The guy falls to the floor. It's an easy slam on the other end. Aggies take the lead. Let's go. No refs anymore. Can't get rough help there. Easy still, and the guy just falls. He pulled the chair out from underneath him. That was funny. He pulled the chair right. He pulled the chair right from underneath him. It was an easy turnover. That was funny as heck. Tough 3. You can make that, but you can't make a wide open 3, sir. Their best player, who has 3 points this game off free throws, finally gets a shot to go. But he missed the wide open one on the right wing, but he makes that crap. that contested pull up you can make, but you can't make a wide open shot. Okay, buddy. Wide open three for the big man. That and we'll let them shoot that all day. Rebound Aggies. Push it. Good. MJ Collins wide open for three. Pass the ball. Let's move it. Like we have to set up in the half court. That's not what we're good at. They're doing a good job of forcing us to set up in the half court. Nice pick and roll. And Gary Clark draws the foul. He's been a pick and roll demon. He's so good. Yeah, that guy just fell. Drake Allen just pulled the chair right from underneath him. That was funny as hell. All right, he's only down by two. They'll lose by one. I hope. I hope not. We should be winning this game. We blew an 8-point lead and then that lucky shot, bro. Yeah, I want to see a replay on that freaking lucky crap. That where the guy just MJ. Bro, Streamlabs is having issues for some reason today. I have to like mute and then unmute for it to work. It's being stupid. It's like muting me like random spots. I think Streamlabs is having problems. All right, we're good now. Because I saw the blue line wasn't going up, and then you guys said muted, so I was like, okay. But my headset wasn't muted. I just had to mute it and then unmute it again for it to work because it's being weird. But we're good now. We should be. It better be working. Started the game. They went up by like 8, and Tulane made adjustments. And gotta give credit to Tulane. They're forcing us to set up in the half court, and they're not turning the ball over because to beat this Aggies team, you can't turn over the ball because the offense for the Aggies runs through our defense. We like to get our hands out there. We play a matchup zone that we got from like Eastern Kentucky or something. Like one of our assistant coaches came from there and brought the defense over. Um, but yeah, we get steals and we get out and we run, and we're not that good in the half court. Like we're in the half court. Gary Clark, come on, bro, you can't be missing free throws. Gary Clark hasn't missed many free throws this year, so that's a rare one. He just left that one short. Maybe a little bit of sweat on the ball. I don't know. Nope, he missed the second one as well. Long that time, so it hit front rim on the first one, and then the second one it hit back rim. Gotta make free throws. No way. Yeah, a three from 2 feet behind the 3-point line. No way. And here come the Aggies pushing it down. Mason Fossil Euro step layups. Good. Good offense or good defense leading to offense again on a long rebound. Good defense. Oh, how did he save that? What a save by the big man on Tulane. That should have went out of bounds. What a save. And they make a tough three. That's good defense. You can't do anything about that. You force a pass in the paint that's had to be saved by the center, and then he kicks out to the corner, and then they just swing it all the way up to the left. The guy takes a tough three contested, and he makes it. Like, can't do anything else, but like, you can't do anything else about that. You had a guy in the corner, Drake. Come on, four on the shot clock. Mason Fosler, tough three, airballed it. What the heck was that? It looked good, and then it like curved to left. That was weird. Good defense by the Aggies. Wide open in the corner. Too much help defense. And Tulane's knocking down the threes. Offense is not. See, they're knocking down threes now, and we have to set up our offense now. Like, our zone is getting killed right now. Come on, Aggies. Is this a quad one win if we win? Because if we lose, it won't hurt us that bad. It will hurt us, but not that bad. Because we beat VCU. So tough mid range for MJ Collins is all in one today. He's been great today. Him and Mason Fawcett are carrying. None of our centers want to do anything though. Gary Clark, can you score please? Like, I mean, you've had a couple good baskets, but you're not going off like Mason Fawcett. What? What, ref? Come on. We serious? Y'all know that meme? Let me freaking pull up that meme. Here we go. Here we go. You serious? Like that's my like refs. We serious? Like, come on. There ain't no foul. Come on. Get out of here. Freaking laughable. Some of these foul calls are weak. Like they're posting up and we play physical defense to foul on that one on the corner and then this one. I mean, those are the only two, but come on, refs, do better. Especially when Mason Foster knocks the ball out loose, like clean. And it should be going the other way for like a dunk. Like, come on. We live tomorrow. Utah State plays tomorrow as well in this little 2-day tournament. If they win, they play the winner of Davidson and Boston College. If they lose, they play the loser, obviously. I'd like to play Boston College. That would be a interesting matchup. But we gotta play better. Yeah, obviously, we gotta play better. This is our toughest test so far, obviously. We started the first half good, but then the last 5 minutes, 6 minutes, they have it hasn't been good at all. I mean, we've gotten some turnovers and some transition baskets to stay in the game, but they're still winning by 4. It's still a close game, which is good, but we are up by 8 to start the game. Like, what, we were up like, what, 12-4? Something like that. Go get that ball. You gotta go get that ball, Gary. Play with some heart. We're trying to get that steal. Tough layup, no good rebound. Are we kidding me? Because Templin fell on the guy after he jumped up for the rebound? Are we kidding me right now? Charson Templin jumps up to try to grab the rebound, and he falls on the guy. Like, come on, that's an incidental contact, ref. They're both jumping for the rebound, and he lands on the guy because he's higher in the air. Like he's freaking 7 feet, so he's higher than the guy, and he falls in on him. Like, come on, what? Get out of here. Now you're just giving them easy. Now you're just giving Tulane free points that they don't deserve. Like, come on. Boo. Refs you suck. Refs you suck. Refs you suck. Giving points they don't even deserve, man. How you watching this game? ESPN two. Come on, Aggies. Lock in. You had Gary Clark on the back door there, just and then now Templin, easy floater. There we go. Good offense in the half court. That's what we gotta do. We gotta score in the half court if we want to win this game. Because we're not getting steals anymore like we were the first like 5 minutes of this game. Because they're moving the ball and they're getting their spots. Doing good offensively, Tulane. Nearly a steal there. Good defense by the freshman. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Aggies. Templin brings it low and gets it stolen away. Templin, bro, what? You're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much. What are you doing? You're doing too much, Carson Templin. Why is he in the game? He sucks today. Today he sucks. You're doing too much. You get the rebound on a easy missed floater by their best player. Their best player just missed a floater because he airballed a floater, and you grab the rebound and you bring the ball low, and then their best player hits it away from him, and you get the foul called on you. Like, come on, bruh. This guy that averages 20 on Tulane, he averages 10 free throws, and he already has 7 so far. He's been in the line 3 times. We fouled him on a 3, and then we fouled him right there, and then we fouled him before. He already has 7 free throws. He scores 20 points per game because he averages 10 free throws a game. Like, tough shot by Mason Fossil. What the heck? You guys got your lucky shot. We got ours. But when we grab those rebounds, Templin, we got to keep it high and get to your point guard. That's the freaking freshman's fault. What are you doing? What are you doing? Elijah Perriman. You just saw that Carson Templin grabbed the rebound the play before, brought it low, got it stolen away from him when he should be getting it to his point guard. Right there, he got the rebound, brought it high, and threw it right out to you. You got to stay out in that corner so you're ready for it, so you can bring it down the court, and he freaking runs past the ball and it's out of bounds. Are we kidding me? Our point guard's got to be aware because Templeton's having a bad day. Let's just say that. Like when you grab the rebound, yeah, no, nope, there we go. Point guard with the ball, ahead pass here to the freshman. Number 35 kicks it inside. Gary Clark gets 2 guys in the air and it's blocked from behind. Oh boy, it's a good pass by the freshman to get Gary Clark in the paint, but Gary Clark, you got to read that. You got to know that you're double teamed and you got to kick it out to the open guy because not gonna lie, you have the freshman Elijah Perriman wide open for 3, so you gotta kick that out when you're double teamed in the paint. Good defense from the Aggies, stolen away. This is gonna be an easy layup on the other end by the freshman. Tough layup there. Gets to go. Another transition basket for the Aggies. Oh my gosh. Wide open in the corner. Can't get it go. Let's go. Push it. Push it. Push it. That's what we do here. Yes. Push it. Tough layup. No good. Gary Clark gets the rebound and put back, and we're all tied up. Let's go. That's how we do it here. Push the tempo. This is our game. Push the tempo. Now Tulane's going to set up in the half court because they've been kind of killing us in the half court. Let's go. Another almost steal by the Aggies. Tipped away by the freshman. Let's go. The energy is turned up now. Couple baskets off turnovers for the Aggies. Started the game with like 8 points in 2 minutes off turnovers, and now we're getting steals again. Now it's good to see. We've adjusted now to Tulane. Tulane, tough shot, rebound Aggies. They can take the lead, and we. What happened there? Did he just trip on himself? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? MJ Collins, rare mistake by the senior guard. MJ Collins transfer from Vanderbilt. Bringing the ball down the court off an easy rebound and he trips on himself. Oh my, that's the turnovers we can't have. Just bring the ball down the court, no one's within 10 feet of you and you trip on yourself. Like, just can't do that. You can't. Well, I like this adjustment that Calhoun made. We're putting the big guys, we're putting Gary Clark or number 35 on their guard, and it's working. It's really frustrating that guard it feels like. Aggie's gonna call timeout here. 22 seconds left in the half. Surprise, no, only one. Each team has called one timeout this half, and you have like four. So I'm surprised. We should call more timeouts in this half, honestly, because we started the game getting steals, getting out, and getting layups, and we got up by like I think it was 8 points, and then they made the adjustment and they started to make threes. Then they went up by 6 points, and now we're starting to get steals again, and now we're tied. So it's been like back and forth runs in this game. I'm surprised we haven't called more timeouts because of the runs. We're probably freaking tired as heck, but we should call some more timeouts. But that would give them time to reset as well. So I think our coach likes the pace of this game. He doesn't want to call too many timeouts. Yeah, Tulane, they got shooters everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta be better on their shooters. Other than that, our defense isn't doing too bad. They got a lot of steals and points off the turnovers, which is why it's tied. Definitely be down by a lot more if it wasn't for this defense. Freshman Elijah Perriman is just going to waste a little bit of clock here for the last shot of the half, trying to take the lead here. 10, 9. Mason Fossil to Gary Clark. Gary Clark to 6, 5. Wide open three. MJ Collins can't knock it down. Loose ball in the paint. Jump ball. It's going to be Aggie ball with 1/10 of a second. You can't get a shot off in that much time unless it's a tip in, maybe. MJ Collins got him knock down that wide open shot. That was a good. Huge. Coach Calhoun ran that play to perfection out of the timeout. Ran that play to perfection. A wide open three for MJ Collins, and he just missed it, left it short. You got to make that. MJ Collins been making threes all day, so that's a rare miss. But you got to make that one though. Yeah, you can't get a shot off in that much time. That's halftime, tied 40-40. We got to be better. Let's go in the halftime break and figure out a game plan because clearly it's not good enough. Oh boy, 11:45. Sweet. Dang, that halftime was fast. That first half was fast as heck. Only 45 minutes. It felt longer because there's a lot of fouls, but it was also very like fast paced, a lot of steals. Only 45-minute half. That's crazy. Anyone knows about Oakland versus Eastern Michigan, like best pick for it? Eastern. Ooh, I know about Oakland a little bit. That run that they had in March Madness a couple of years, that was legendary. I know a little bit about them. I don't know about Eastern Michigan though. I don't know about that. What's the records? Eastern Michigan 2-2, Oakland 1-4. Let's see if they've played though. Let's see what they've played. Oakland's played UCF and only lost by 4. Blew out that team. Played Houston, got destroyed. Played Purdue, only lost by 10 to Purdue. Number 1 Purdue only beat them by 10. Got destroyed by number 7 Michigan. Is Purdue not that good? Like, are they a fake ranked number 1 team? Like, they only beat Oakland by 10, but Eastern Michigan beat them by like 50. Or yeah, no, Michigan beat them by 50. Um, I mean, they only lost by 10 to Purdue, like ranked 1 Purdue. So I might pick Oakland here. I'd bet on Oakland. Put all the money on. Let's see. Yeah, like who's Detroit Mercy? Like Eastern Michigan beat Detroit Mercy and IU Indy. Like, and then they lost by to Pittsburgh. That's not even a ranked team. They're only good at football. And then they beat Georgia State. Okay. Oh, they lost to IU Indy. Wow. Yeah, I'd go Oakland. I think Oakland's gonna win that game. I got Oakland maybe plus 4.5. Oh yeah. Yes. They only lost by 10 to Purdue. Like, how do you lose by 10 to Purdue, ranked 1 Purdue, but then when you play 7 ranked Michigan, you lose, what was it, 128 to 79 or something? That's crazy. Maybe Purdue's frauds. Purdue might be frauds, maybe. Yeah, I'd pick Oakland plus 4.5. This game's gonna be over in plenty of time for my job interview. I was nervous. I put pants on and shoes. Wait, so I can hurry and put my dress shirt on after this game, but this first half went by really fast, so 45 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm got plenty of time. Doesn't start till 2, takes 45 minutes to get there. First half ended at 11:45. Oh yeah, we're good. We're chilling. Purdue is my way overvalued. Yeah, overrated. Yeah, they only beat Oakland by 10 points. And these other ranked teams that Oakland's played destroyed them. Like, I think I saw Michigan and oh, who else was it? Maybe they just don't match up against Oakland good, Purdue, but like, come on, it's Oakland. Oh, UCF is a big school, but they're not ranked. They only beat them by 4, but they're not ranked, so. Like, Houston destroyed them 78 to 45. Michigan, ranked 7, beat them 121 to 78. That's crazy. Is Michigan nice? Michigan might be tough. Michigan might go all the way. No, I'm joking. Maybe that was just a bad day for Oakland. But dropping 128 is crazy on Oakland when Purdue only dropped like what, 78? Something like that. Oh boy. Mm. Freshman on Houston moving up the draft board, they said. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I did 4.5. Nice. But still think they will. Yeah. Oakland should win. Oh, I'm gonna need to find the shot that freaking Tulane made in the first half. It was so lucky. They just chucked it up. I can find their Instagram page, see if they posted it. Freaking lucky shot. Oh, they haven't posted any highlights. So maybe on their story. I'm just glad we're tied because we're not playing good. We gotta play better. I'm sick of saying it, but we gotta play better. Coach is definitely yelling at him right now. Like we're better than Tulane. Like, come on, you can't lose to Tulane. I want to play Boston College tomorrow, so beat Tulane, please. Unless Boston College somehow lose to Davidson, but I don't know how good Davidson is. So we'll have to see. When is that game? Probably later. Let's see. It's at one. Yeah, so it's right after this game. So after my interview, I'll come home and probably catch the end of the Boston College Davidson game. It's probably on ESPN as well, ESPN two as well, right? Yep, looks like it. Boston College is 3-2. Davidson's 4-0. Wow, I didn't know Davidson was 4-0. Boston College is a tougher conference, though. Let's see who they lost to. They lost to. They lost to Central CT by 1 point. Okay, that's tough. And then they lost to Florida Atlantic by 5 in overtime. Dang, so both of their losses were like barely lost. Like they barely lost. Okay, yeah, Boston College will win because I doubt Davidson's played anybody good. Let's be real. Let's see. They beat Bowling Green, okay, by 4. They beat Charlotte by 7. We play Charlotte, I think. They beat Washington State. Washington State's going to the Pac-12 next year. Okay, that's a good win for Davidson. We'll take that away from them. And then they beat whatever this freaking small ass school is. Where'd it go? Where the heck did it go? Crap. And then they beat D Sales, whoever that is. Yeah, Boston College will win. Boston College will win. Now we need to win because I want to play them. Do we want to win this tournament or not? We'll be live for the game tomorrow, depending on who we play. Haven't put it up on YouTube yet because I don't know who we're playing yet. I'll know by 4-ish Mountain Time. Then I'll put the stream up. Who agrees full parlay for $700? So my parlay is Virginia UNC, Utah State, and Oklahoma plus 4.5. Mm, that's risky because Utah State's not playing good. I ain't gonna lie. They're not. They can definitely win this game if they adjust and do what they did at the start of the first half and the end of the first half for the whole second half. So the first 3 minutes, 4 minutes of the game, we were getting steals, we were getting out, and we were running, and we were doing good. And then at the next like what 15 minutes, we looked really bad, and then like the last 2 minutes of the half, we were able to turn it up and tie it up. But and then we missed a game winner or a not a game winner, a freaking wide open three to take the lead, but at the half that we should have made. But they're saying go Aggies. They said we've only been challenged once this year. That's not true. We've only been challenged once this year. Are you kidding me? That is not true. These guys, these commentators don't pay attention to Utah State basketball. If they think we've only been challenged once this year, get out of here. Watch, they probably think VCU was our only challenge because we only lost by or we only won by one. We're up, we were up by 12 with 3 minutes in that game. With 3 minutes left in that game, and we only won by one. We almost blew that game against VCU, which could be a quad one win. So I'll take the freaking win, no matter how. You got to win games, like so. But that's not our only challenge. Like, what are we talking about? Weber State. Weber State's freaking good. They might win their conference and make March Madness, and they gave us some problems. So I don't know what they're talking about. Utah State was or Weber State was a challenge too. I know we won by 10, but still, we beat them by like 30 2 years ago. So other than those two, no challenge pretty much. UTEP we destroyed by 24, and Westminster we beat by 56. The fact they said this are oh he's only been challenged once. Like come on, VCU and Weber State. That's two, and now three. We gotta knock down some threes though. That's what we've been bad at this year. Especially last game against UTEP, we beat them by 24. We only made two threes the whole game. It's because UTEP only made one, but Tulane, the reason why it's tied is they're making threes. We're not. Besides MJ Collins, has anybody even made a three besides him? Like, it's bad. And then the turnovers are bad. Templin needs to wake up. It's time to play basketball in the second half. You know, stop with these turnovers. If it wasn't for the turnovers, we'd be winning, clearly. Just stupid turnovers, too. Like, MJ Collins bringing the ball down the court, trips on himself, and it goes out of bounds. Templin grabs a rebound, and instead of bringing the ball high and getting it to point guard, brings it low, and the guy hits away from him. And he gets fouled and goes to the line for two shots. And then the play right after that, same thing, Templin. He brings it high, and then he throws it out to our point guard. Our point guard starts going down the court, and he goes behind him out of bounds. So the communication on that needs to be better. Temple needs to bring the ball higher on the other one off these rebounds, and then don't trip over yourself, I guess. But yeah, unforced turnovers, unforced turnovers. That's the problem right now with the Aggies. You take away those three unforced turnovers, this could be up by like six right now. You know, probably more actually. There's a lot of unforced turnovers. It just wasn't just those three unforced turnovers. There was more. We are dominating the paint. That's the only reason this game's tied. Because MJ Collins is the only one making threes, and then we're doing unforced turnovers that leading to easy layups for them, or they're going to the foul line. Like we're shooting 58% from the field. That is pretty good. Tulane's only shooting 43% from the field. Like let's stop fouling and turning over the ball, and we're good. You get rid of the fouls and turning over the ball, and you can win this game. And right away, you get a stupid, silly foul. You got to contest that without fouling. I ain't gonna lie. MJ Collins, you hit him on the arm, bro. He's literally just driving the right side for a layup. Put your hands up straight and force a tough layup. If it goes in, it goes in, you know? Like you had a help defender in the paint there too as well. Like that would have been a tough like bar layup slash floater, but you sticking hit him on the arm. Just put your hand straight up, force him to shoot that, and if it goes in, it goes in. Like just give him free points now at this point. So yeah, we get rid of the stupid silly fouls, play better defense without fouling, and stop turning over the ball. We win this game. Okay, they're shooting 43%, we're shooting 58%. They're scoring off our turnovers. That's pretty much. That's how they're scoring. And we can't make a wide open three. Missed by Tucker Anderson there, who's not a good road player. He's good versus VCU, but nice block by Drake Allen helping out on the weak side. Templin got blown by, and Drake Allen says, "Get that weak stuff out of here." It's my point guard playing defense too. Wish he could snatch block that and grab it, but it's all right. Good defense. Tough three. Got it. Are we kidding me, man? Shooting 43% from three, and they're winning by 5. How? We have 5. They have 5 blocks. We have 1. We're getting blocked. We have more height on the floor than them too. It's crazy. Like, can we be grown men and go score, please? Mason Foster, good shot. There we go. We gotta get him going because he was great in the first half. He had like 8 of our first 12 points or something like that. Like, we get Mason Foster going, then it can get other guys going too. Like MJ, we saw in the first half, Mason Foster's got going, and then MJ Collins got going, and some other guys got going. Like, we gotta do that. Another foul, man. Like, stupid fouls. Wake up, Drake Allen. Stop fouling. What are we doing? Like, we're just giving him, like, it's stopping clock, yes, but now you're giving him more points. Stop fouling. Somebody's going to get fouled out, which isn't good. I wouldn't mind if Temple gets fouled out, because what has he done today? Carson Temple hasn't done shit besides turning over the ball. First free throw's no good, Wall. You suck. Come on. Miss both. Miss both. Miss both. Made the second one. Come on, Aggies. Let's go, Aggies. Let's go, Aggies. Templin in the paint. Tough floaters. Good. There you go, Templin. Good job bringing it high and not turning over that ball, letting him hit it out of your hands. Good, nice little floater, bringing it high. Good stuff. That's what we got to do. That's what Templin needs to continue to do. Play his role and make those tough shots in the paint. There's a 3 in the corner. Air ball. Air ball. Air ball. You suck. Mason Fosliff spinning in, draws 2 defenders and gets fouled and hacked on the arm there. And the refs are actually starting to call fouls now because Mason Fosliff has been getting hacked all season, and the refs don't like to call fouls when he's hacked this year for some reason. These refs really love him. What a play! Oh! Nearly a crazy and one by Drake Allen. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. You do not do that to a high IQ player, man. Drake Allen's a high IQ player, and he's inbounding the ball right underneath the hoop, and the guy has his back to him. And you know what he does? High IQ. Throws it right off his back, grabs the ball. Near the layups went like this and then spun out. But gets two free throws off because they fouled him. He makes the first one. What a high IQ play by Jake Allen. Finish that layup though next time. Get the and one. But it's all right because he knows how to make free throws. Makes both of them. Aggies up by one. What a high IQ play by Drake Allen. That's why you don't put your back to Drake Allen on an inbounds pass. He's gonna do that every time. Big brain, huge brain. What a play. High IQ. I don't get why people do that. Why do you put your back to the inbounder? Trying to help out to guard somebody because they know they can't guard our inbounds play, and then they put their back to us and we get it easy. Two free throws. That's funny. That was a dumb foul though because he missed the layup. But he would have made the layup if it wasn't fouled. There's a turnover. Aggie's gonna have an easy dunk on the other end. Mason Fossler will just lay it up and in. Actually, let's go. Now we gotta get back on defense, and they step out of bounds. Here come the unforced turnovers for Tulane now. Just a dumb throwaway that leads to easy layup for Mason Fossa. And stepping out of bounds on the corner. Aggie basketball. Turning up. All right, we need to score here. We need to score here. Let's get a good shot, boys. If we miss it, I won't mind it. But let's just get it. We gotta get a good shot here. That's a good shot. And a tough shot. Drake Allen. Let's go. He hasn't been good at shooting threes all year long, and he gets that one to go. That might be his first made three of the year, I ain't gonna lie. It probably is, but it feels like it. And another missed three for Tulane. Rebound. Aggies, and they were off to the races there, and they're gonna call a foul on Casper the Ghost right here. Who's that on? Like, what are we talking about? Who was the foul on? That was on Carson Templin. Three fouls on him. Kobe King checking in. MJ Collins back in. Gary Clark in. And then as well as Tucker Anderson and Drake Allen there. Oh, good move. What a move. What a move. Bro just dribbled it in between Mason Foster's leg. Oh my gosh. How did he do that? That is crazy. That was good defense too. And then just right at the end. Crazy move. Good pass. And one. Oh, you missed it. Gary Clark drive. Just a nice easy cut to the paint. Switches on to their shooting guard there. You know, he's just too small there, and he has to push him, and he draws the foul, going line for two shots. That's good stuff by the Aggies offense. Finding that mismatch in the paint. You got to finish that and one though. And this time he gets the free throw to go. Missed two earlier. Pissed me off because Gary Clark hasn't been bad at the free throw line all season, and then out of nowhere he just missed two in a row earlier. And they missed the second one. I jinxed him. I freaking jinxed him. He hasn't even been. He's been a pretty good free throw shooter all year, and then today he's 1 for 4. Like it's not good. Easy breakdown on the defense end by the Aggies. What was that? Easy layup. Come on. Got to cover the spread for who was it? Was it Lewis? I don't know. A three for Tucker Anderson. Finally, Tucker Anderson does something. About time. 6'8" demon. Tucker Anderson, we gotta give him the ball more because he's freaking 6'8" and he can shoot like crazy. Transfer from Central Arkansas last year. Push off by the offensive player on Tulane. Misses the shot. Ball don't lie. Should have been called there. Clearly extended his arm there. Don't know what the refs were thinking. Not calling that. Oh, announcer saying it's not a foul, of course. Freaking Glaze. Got a guy wide up in the corner. Cut to the hoop. Kobe King for three. Oh my gosh, they're raining. They're raining now. The threes are coming now. The threes are falling for the Aggies now. Largest speed of the game for the Aggies. Guard the guy wide open the plate, please. Thank you, Colby. Backdoor cut, stolen by Drake Allen. Ahead pass to MJ Collins. Tough layup, but he's fouled. Let's go, Aggies. The threes are falling now, baby. And Collins is down, but he's fine. Just took a little bit of a spill there. Good shit, Aggies. Everybody's making threes now. Drake made that 1 3 and he like sparked some energy or something. I don't know. And Drake Allen has not been a good 3-point shooter this year. He was way better last year, in my opinion. He made that three, and now everybody's making threes. He, he rubbed that energy off to everybody else. Drake Allen made a three, and the next possession, Tucker Anderson makes a three. And then after that, Colby King just says, screw it, I'm going to do a pull up three for some freaking reason. Bad shot selection, but he made it. Like, everybody's on fire now. Let's go. We on one right now. We got to keep it up, though. No one can miss now. Might be our best 3-point shooting game of the year. Just from the last 3 possessions, which is crazy. When it rains, it falls. It's like, or something. Is that what the freaking term is? Something like that. No, when it rains, it pours. I'm an idiot. Why I say falls? That's freaking snow. When it rains, it pours. There we go. Let's keep on shooting that ball. We we've gotten good looks all season. They just haven't been able to fall. And now today, here in the second half at least, they're starting to fall. So that's good. Gotta keep falling though. They gotta keep going in. It's good to see though, because it's still early in the season. This is what our fifth game, and we've been struggling to shoot the ball. But at the end of the day, we've won games. We're 4-0 for a reason. So yeah, we're shooting. We started this season shooting poorly, but they're going in now, and that's what we need. We gotta start making these because when it comes to conference play, when we play these Mountain West teams, we gotta make threes. So this is good. Like we're making deep threes too, like Colby King. Oh my goodness, great transfer, Colby King. He's been balling. Last game he went off. We'll be live tomorrow as Utah State will take on, if they win, they will take on the winner of Boston College and Davidson. If they lose, they take on the loser of those two teams in this Shiners Children's Charleston Classic. Tulane is stupid. Plus, you bet them +10 against the Aggies? Come on. Against the team who's made the Mountain West tournament like the last 10 years? That was dumb. Yeah, you're cooked. Oh, well, yeah. They'll have to score like 20 points. They have to go on a 20-0 run, pretty much. Hey, you never know. It could happen, Steaming Aggies haven't been playing good this year, so they'll probably let it happen. Well, you better not let it happen. I'll be mad as heck. Come on. We good. They got one on us right there. They haven't scored in a while, and they needed to, so they got one. Now we got us. Are we kidding me? Another unforced turnover. What is with these unforced turnovers? How are we only up by? The fact that we're up by 9 is crazy. We should be up by more. But these stupid unforced turnovers, 9 turnovers for the Aggies. But the Tulane's not doing any better. They have 10. So double dribble. Holy cow! Is that not a double dribble? He put his other hand on it. Like whatever. Tough three, short rebound Aggies. Colby King pushing the ball down the floor, loses it. Now he gets it back. Now he's gonna slow it down here. Colby King looking at Gary Clark in the paint here. Gary Clark makes a move. Gary Clark, what a move! What a move by Gary Clark! Wow. In the paint on a post up. And it's stolen by Mason, and he is fouled. And now he's going swimming. Mason Foster gets fouled. Tripped up there. Clear path foul, maybe? And Mason Foster's going swimming. That could be a clear path. If there's clear path in college, I don't even know. I know there is in college, but they're not even looking at it, so there must be no clear path fouls in college, clearly. Because in the NBA, that's getting reviewed for clear path. I don't know if it was, but it looked close. And a stupid reach and foul on Tulane. Yep, we're in their heads now. We're in their heads now. That was a dumb foul. Utah State fans came out, and how is there this many Utah State fans? Tulane's closer, and yet there's more Utah State fans than Tulane fans. We're just like that. Like that's all the way in North Carolina, y'all. Charleston, North Carolina. Like, you know how far that is away from Utah? And we got like a whole freaking section, y'all. And another three for Mason Foster, who's been great today. He hasn't been good all season, and today he's been playing great. He's woken up. A tough layup, no good, and it's out of bounds. Law. We're frustrating this guy now. This guy averages 20 points a game, 10 free throws a game, which is why he averages 20. He has 7 free throws this game, but in the second half he's struggling. I don't even think he scored in the second half. He didn't even score the first 6 minutes of the first half either. I think we've been doing pretty good on him. What a pass. Finish that, Gary Clark. And one. No call? Wow, no call? That's crazy. Hacked him. Tough layup, no good. Good defense by the Aggies, out of bounds, off the Aggies. Good job getting back on defense. Charleston is South Carolina, yeah. And we have filled like half a section full of Aggie fans behind the bench. Where's the Tulane fans at, huh? Aren't they closer? Where's Tulane at? Where the heck is Tulane? That's a charge. Never mind. The other guy fouled him. Dang it. If Gary Clark didn't come in there and foul him, it would have been a charge because Drake Allen was right there. Hey, Siri. Where's Tulane University at? Tulane University. What the frick is this? Where the frick? Oh, it's Louisiana? Tough. Wait, is this Louisiana or Mississippi? I can't even tell what state this is. It's at like at the bottom by like a bunch of lakes and shit. At the bottom of like Alabama and where is this at? New Orleans. That's Louisiana. Okay, it's in Louisiana. It's right at the bottom right of Louisiana, below Mississippi, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're closer. What the hell? They're like 3 states away from South Carolina, and we have more fans there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, bro. Yes, I like Charlie Kirk. I support Charlie Kirk. Shout out Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace. But come on, bro. You have to bring it up. That's crazy. That's insane. Alpha male. Yeah, we really traveled better than them. Like that's crazy. To me, it looks like we have more fans there. Like that's That's crazy. We have more fans there now. That's crazy. We had to travel all the way from Utah to South Carolina. These these Tulane fans, all they had to do was travel 3 states from the bottom of Louis, no, the right side of Louisiana, which is actually right below Alabama because it goes underneath it. Literally like 3 states over. We had to travel the whole freaking distance of the country pretty much. Besides like California and freaking Nevada, pretty much. We have more fans there? That's pathetic. No, we don't. Get out of here. We support our team. We travel well. We must have fans down in the South, maybe. I don't know. Very interesting. Unless they all travel from Utah, but there's no way. Come on. You know who really supports the rainbow stuff? Hawaii. They're literally called the Rainbow Warriors for a reason. Oh, and Colorado State. Those guys are yay. All right. Oh, and Colorado State's gonna suck this year. They lost so many people. Their basketball team's gonna reek. Come on, Templin, kick it out. You got 3 guys on you. Wide open shooter, Mason Fawcett's money. Oh, he missed it. Rare miss for the Aggies in the second half. Rare miss. Very rare miss. That's crazy. That's insane. Shout out to Brady, by the way. That's probably Brady. What's up, Daniel Barry? Imagine missing a layup. Imagine missing a layup. Tulane, you suck. You suck. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes. Missing layups in the Big 25. That's crazy. Bro could have dunked that too. There was like nobody over there. He should have dunked that. That guy is tall enough. He could probably dunk. That guy's like 6'7". Like he should be able to dunk. How do you miss a layup? Just throw it down. I'm not. I'm not complaining though. That's your team. That's to the other teams. So 5-0 start would be. I want to play Boston College tomorrow. That's gonna be a good game. I'm definitely streaming that. If we hold on and win this game and Boston College wins the second game, oh my gosh, we're winning. We can't miss threes. 69. 69. Shout out to Noah. 69. We haven't been able to shoot threes all year, and they are raining here in North Carolina. Another bucket for Mason Fossil. Aggies up by 18. Aggies are rolling here in the second half. They made adjustments. Clearly, they made adjustments. This is how we got to play basketball, man. Coach is going to love it. He's going to hate the first half. Coach is going to freaking hate the first half. He's going to be like, this game could have been over at the end of the first half if we played like we did in the second half. But second half, we're rolling. So sad. Charleston is South Carolina. Yeah. I need a job. Well, guess what? I'm getting one. So I'm really going to a job interview right after this. And here's proof. Here's proof. Literally have slacks on and freaking look at these shoes I'm wearing. Literally about to go to a job interview in literally like an hour and a half. So suck it. And I'm going to get it because I interviewed for them about 2 weeks. I interviewed for the same place. Um, and they're like, we already had a person that switched from. Okay, so there's a shift called graveyard shift or swing shift, whatever you want to call it, from 6 p.m. to midnight. I'm not doing that crap. Heck no. Heck no, I'm not doing that. So I applied for like 6 to 4:30, like 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Oh yeah, perfect. About 2 weeks ago, I applied for that. I went in for an interview, but then they said somebody that quit the 6 to midnight shift, they switched them over to the other one. So then they're like, okay, we don't need to hire anybody. So they said no. So I'm like, oh dang it. But they opened it up literally like 4 days ago. They opened it back up. I think somebody quit again. So. they were literally going to give me the job too. So yeah, hopefully today they'll just give me it once I go to the interview. They'll just give me it after. Hopefully. Usually they don't do that though. So they usually just call you back in like a day or two. But yeah, they were literally going to give me the job. They're about, they, but then I told them no because I'm like, nah, I can't do 6 to midnight. I want a nightlife. Like I want a life in the nighttime. I want to go out and do stuff. Right, So hopefully I get this one, 6 a.m. to 4:30. Oh yeah, then I'll be able to stream the late night games. Be perfect. Even games that start at like 5, I can stream. It'd be great. Definitely have to do the Monday night games and Thursday night games and all that the rest of the year. How? That's cap. I know what the job is, bro. I don't just apply for a random job and say, "Oh, I'll do it." That's crazy. Classic Brady, spreading rumors. A 3 out of timeout for Tulane. That's crazy. Bro's a hater. Templin, bro's hating the grind. He doesn't like the grind. He's a beta male because he doesn't like alpha males who grind. Like Brady doesn't support the grind. Probably lives in his parents' basement still. Like, okay, I, well, I don't live in the basement. I live upstairs. Like at least I'm upstairs, not in the basement, like you are, Brady. So suck it. All right, that's cap. I never did that. Proof. I want proof, actually. Yeah, where's the proof? No proof. Nice drive. That's a foul. Thank you, ref. What are you talking about, bro? Someone likes to grind with grind. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even have grinder. What are you talking about? Brady always brimming. Hey, let the rumors come. Let the rumors come. You're lucky you're not banned yet. This account. I freaking. You have like. Go get a job, bro. You tell me to get a job. You need to get a job, buddy. At least I'm going to interviews and stuff and like getting like continuously trying to get a job. What are you doing? You're not doing nothing. You just come on my streams and tell me to get a job when you don't have a job, bro. And then you spread rumors. Like, bro has like 50 banned accounts. Like, get a life. Jeez. Good freaking defense. Good job rotating. Oh, wide up in the corner. Knocks it down. That's unfortunate. Good defense for the whole entire shot clock until the last 5 seconds. Come on. We can't choke a 13-point lead. We're up by 12 against you and you. Who was it? We were up by 12 against oh my gosh, I can't remember. We were up by 12 with like 3 minutes against somebody and then we lost. Another foul. Is this a quad one win if we win this? I don't even know. Tulane looked pretty good in the first half. Let's hope they win a lot of games and help us out. I hope Tulane keeps winning a lot of games because if they make the tournament, that's a quad one win for us. Hopefully they do. And then VC oh it's VCU. Yeah, VCU we beat. That will probably end up being a quad one win if VCU keeps winning. And we're up by 12 with 3 minutes and only won by one. We can't do this again. So good timeout. Actually, I think that was a media timeout after the foul there. I think we got this. But we are also up by 12 with 3 minutes. left in on the road against VCU at a neutral site, so like we can't say it's over yet. Make these free throws and just continue to do what we do, and we're good. Gotta make these free throws here though after this commercial break. I think it'll be a good women's game. I can watch it though. Wow, Brady left. I cooked him and he left. Who shocked? Not me. And I'm the beta male, but you just left, buddy. What does that make you? Exactly. Brady thinks he's alpha. Like, come on, you're not alpha, buddy. You wish you were alpha. This freaking guy. 936 subs. So we're four. What are we? 64 away. Let's go. 64 more subs, and we hit 1K. Let's get it. Shout out y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe if you're new. We're live for the Aggie game tomorrow as well. Sunday we'll be live for the Lakers and the Jazz with a Lakers fan on oh right there. He's literally in the comments. Daniel Barry. Shout out to him. Me and him will be doing Sunday's game on both channels as well. So yeah, my the streams are already up too. So yeah, Sunday. And then Saturday, I think tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. I'm tripping. What time will the? I wonder what time the game will be if we win because I know the football team plays tomorrow as well. So maybe I'll go live for both. But I don't know what time. If we hold on to this lead, it might be another morning game. I don't know when they're going to do the championship game though for this little mini 2-day tournament. Both free throws are good by Colby King. He's been great today. Colby King played for St. John's and he played for Tulane. I didn't know that. Colby King revenge game. He played for Tulane. I didn't know that. He played for St. John's and Tulane and then some other schools and then else. This is his fifth school. That's crazy. Shout out King Colby. So this is a revenge game for him. Okay. So he probably gave us insight on Tulane. Probably knows how Tulane plays. But they probably have a different coach than the last time he played there because he played there like what 4 years ago. Like we get fouled again. Wow. Now they're foul merchants. Coach Calhoun looks mad as hell. They better interview him after the game. I want to see what Coach Calhoun wants to say. Eventually, they'll put on Utah State Athletics on YouTube, but they take like 2 days after, like every time. But this is on ESPN too. They better. That's not a blocking foul. He just ran right over him, bulldozed him. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Colby. Like, how's that on you? You're just standing there, and then bro just like put his shoulder into you. Like this ain't football. It's crazy. It's crazy they called it on you, but whatever. It makes sense if you like ran over you just normally, but bro, like you lowered his shoulder into you. Ball don't lie. Wow, rare miss for that guy at the free throw line. He's been struggling in the second half. That's their leading scorer, by the way. He struggled the first 5 minutes of the first half, but the whole second half he has not done anything really. He missed both. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. Well, whoever put Utah State plus 4.5, he might be chilling as long as they keep it up here. And it's stolen by Tulane. Crap. Oh my gosh. If we choke another, we're up 13 with 7 minutes left. Now there's 6:30 left, and we're only up by 7. They've scored 6 points in literally a minute. Make that 9. Oh gosh, timeout. Come on. We can't. We Good timeout. You gotta call timeout here. You can't keep it let it go further. Well, I'm tripping. We're up by 14. I'm tripping. We're still up by 14. I don't know what math I was doing. For some reason, I thought they were at 69, not 59. I'm tripping. All right, we're good. We're good. Just don't freaking choke, and we're good. Don't do what we did versus what we almost did against VCU. We're up 12 in that VCU game and only won by 1. With 3 minutes left, we were up by 12. Better not do it again. They still have 6 minutes left. There's plenty of time. I've seen this team choke almost to VCU almost. So with 3 minutes left, up by 12. We're up by 14, and there's still 6 minutes left. It's not over till it's over. Take care of the ball. Full court press here. Let's get it past half court. Let's go. Let's go. Go, Drake. Thank you. Thank you. Fosliff kicks it to the corner. MJ Collins driving in. Tough floater. Got it. Wow. Left hand finish. That's a tough shot. He's been great for us this year. Imagine if we kept Martinez for one more year because he went to a different college. They get the Basically what happened. NCAA gave him an extra year of eligibility, and then he left to another school. Utah State couldn't sign him because they already signed. They didn't already filled their roster, so they couldn't get him on there, which sucks. But like he didn't even play defense for real. He kept us in games because he was clutch, and he was an insane offensive player, but he doesn't play that much defense. Like in my opinion, he is better than NJ Collins at scoring. But NJ Collins can score good and he plays defense. Like everybody on this team plays defense and can score. Especially that man, Colby King. Holy crap. What a move. Easy. You can score 90 in this game? I hope. That'd be crazy. 20 points in 5 minutes. Let's do it. Let's score 100. Screw it. Tulane gets a 3 to go. Like only a 6 in the second half. Wow. The average is 20 and he has what, like 13? Did pretty good on him. Yep. Calm it down. Time's on our side. Waste some clock here. We're good. 15 on the shot clock. We're good. We're good. Yep. Kick it inside. Gary Clark. One more. Wide open is Colby King on the left wing, and he knocks it down. Aggies can't miss today from 3, y'all. They're cooking. Are we back? We might be back. Because we've been winning games all year. Obviously, we're undefeated. But we struggled against Weber State because we couldn't knock down threes. We struggled against VCU because we couldn't knock down threes. But we still won at the end of the day. That should have been another steal from the Aggies. And of course, they make a 3 off of it. But yeah, Aggies have not been good at shooting the 3 ball this whole year. And now, today, how many threes do they have? At least like 12. They've been much better from the 3-point line today. They've been knocking down the shots. Gary Clark in the paint. Too easy. Right over the top. Come on, I want to win by 20. Screw Tulane. They got that white boy is tough on Tulane, but that's the only player you got. The rest of them are bums. Let's go Aggies. Let's go Aggies. 3:20 left. Drake Allen double teamed and he gets fouled on the arm. Let's go. Gary freaking Clark, baby. They better interview Calhoun after this. I want to see. Hmm. MJ Collins and Mason Foster have been great today. I haven't even looked at the stats for this game. Oh, there we go. They put up MJ Collins stats. 6 of 9 from the field, 5 assists for MJ Collins, and 18 points. Beautiful. Great game for MJ Collins. Mason Foster has been playing good as well. I'll have to look at the stats after this game ends. Drake Allen misses the first free throw off the back rim. Can't be doing that. Got to close this game out. Coach is not going to like that. At least go 1 for 2. Don't make him too mad. Drake Allen doesn't miss both, right? No way. I jinxed him. I freaking jinxed him. Oh, wow. We got the rebound somehow. Good, nice rebounding, Tulane. Nice rebounding. It went past all 5 of your players to Colby King sitting on the 3-point line. Like, that's crazy. Nice rebounding. Foslev picks it. Colby King wide open in the corner. Oh my goodness, he can't miss. Colby freaking King, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, he's been great. What a game. Mason Foslev, MJ Collins, and Colby King leading us to victory. Pretty much. Our centers were not good. Templin struggled. Zach Keller struggled. We need to get more minutes to Zach Keller. I don't like Templin right now. He's not playing good right now. His last couple games, he hasn't been playing good. I want to see more minutes for Zach Keller. Gary Clark did all right today. He's the last 3 games were he had better games, but he's played his role this game, and which is good because he's been the reason we won the last 3 games was because of Gary Clark on the rebounds. He's been without him, we don't win the last 2 games. Gary Clark. This game, everybody's stepping up, so it's good to see that not just Gary Clark carrying us to victory. There's MJ Collins. MJ Collins has looked good all year though too, but Colby King, monster game. Mason Foster, who's been struggling all year, the first 4 games at least. He was on one today. And it's always nice to have Drake Allen back as well from that injury. He's been huge on the defensive end today, Drake Allen. Big leader on this team, especially for the defense. And we definitely missed him last game. We were able to win without him. The freshman did a good job last game, but you need that senior guy with the experience. It's the call. Wiping up some sweat, I guess. Some media timeout, probably. I think he's definitely going to score 90 plus here, hopefully, which is really good. If your offense can do that, you will win a lot of games against a solid Tulane team too. Like they're 3-1 for a reason. Foul on the rebound there. Carson Templin crashing the rebounds, gets pushed away from the hoop. Carson Templin at the line here. First free throw is good. Rattles in for Carson Templin. Carson Templin. All right. Make the second one. Let's go 90. Rattles in again. Let's go 90. Good to see Carson Temple knocking down free throws. Comparing him to Justin Bean is crazy. Stop comparing how are we comparing Carson Templin to Justin Bean? No. You can't be comparing him Carson Templin to a Utah State legend. Shut up. Carson Templin is a defensive big that gives you energy that can score in the paint. Justin Bean is not like as big. Justin Bean played the 4, not the 5. What are we talking about? Kata played the 5. Justin Bean played the 4. Like, what are we talking about? Don't compare Carson Templin to Justin Bean. Justin Bean has a jump shot. Carson Templin doesn't. What are we talking about? And another 3 for MJ Collins. Jeez. Good help defense from Mason Fosslev. Rebound, Carson Templin. Toby King here. Gonna run out some clock, and we got another timeout. Aggie's gonna bring in some subs here. Jordy Barnes, who played the last 2 games, checks in, hasn't played this game. Instead, the freshman number 35 played this game instead of him because Aggies wanted more height out there against this Charleston team. But I thought 35, the freshman, was huge today, coming in off the bench, guarding their best player. He gave us some energy in the second half for sure. And he was frustrating that guy. So that was good. But Jordy Bonds checking in, and Luke Keary, who's yet to score this year. Everybody on the Aggies has scored except for him. Wide open 3 for him. Knock it down. Yeah! Luke Keary for 3! Yeah! Let's go, Luke. You know he can shoot. He just hasn't scored this year yet. He hasn't played in much minutes, though. He did play a lot of minutes against Westminster. Was unable to score. But besides that game, he hasn't had a lot of minutes. Transfer from Air Force. He was a shooter with Air Force. He was killing us when we played Air Force. He was like one of their best players. That's how bad Air Force is. Another one? Nope, he's gonna pass it up because he's double team there. They know he's a shooter. Kick it out to him. Oh, what a pass. Carson Templin mid-range shot? No way. Kick it out. Yeah, don't shoot that. Just waste it out. Hey, it's good to see Luke Keary score. Shout out to Luke. Let's go. Aggies win 96. We almost scored 100. Jeez. Dang it, 4 more points and we would have scored 100. If we had a better, if we played that first half like we played the second half, we would have scored 100. We only scored 40 points at halftime. That's crazy. We scored 56 points in the second half, and we only allowed 30, 30 something. Crazy. By the way, they have more points. My bad. There we go. 96-75. So we allowed 35 points in the second half, 40 in the first half. So the defense was actually better in the second half. It was, and the shooting, like the 3-point shots, was falling in the second half. How about them Aggies? They're gonna improve to 5-0 on the season. Tulane's gonna drop to 3-2. Thanks for watching. Aggies will play the winner of Boston College and Davidson tomorrow in the finals of this tournament, this Charleston Classic tournament here in Charleston, North Carolina. So I hope Boston College wins. I want to play Boston College. Like I want to play the tougher. Obviously, we're gonna play the winner. I think Boston College should win. Like who's Davidson? Like I want to play Boston College because people actually know what that freaking school is. So yeah. But we'll be live tomorrow, depending on who we play. I'll have the game up tonight.